Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa. And I'm here today with an apple and oranges reading for you guys. I hope you guys are doing well today. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell to notify each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this energy. Ooh. Ancestors, Holy Spirit, Archangels, I ask that you guide and protect me as I travel to the highest white light to get clear and concise messages. Let the messages be good. Let the messages be great. Let them reach you there to reach. Ashe. Let me get this Palo Santo lit for y'all. We're gonna get litty in this bitty. Well, you're not supposed to blow it out, but let's see. This shit is new. When it's new, it's hard for it to go out on its own. You gotta get out. You gotta get still for a couple days for it to do that. But anyway, we lit. We're gonna cleanse the energy in here. Cleansing, 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 honey. Out with the old, in with the new, child. Ooh. See, look. Trying to burn myself up, child. All right, nonetheless, we in there. We cleansed now. Got the energy good, going, glowing and flowing, child. Got this smut on my hand now. All right, anyway. Not this rusted, dusty, crusty ass false twin flame trying to come through this bitch like, oh yeah, just because we separated don't mean I'm allowing you to heal in peace. This person is trying to get you to dishonor your agreement with the Most High because they're mad because they can't go where you're going. They can't come with you because they're a false twin flame. And so they thought that because they were so intense and embodied the twin flame energy that you wasn't going to see that it wasn't real or it wasn't for you. They were not your twin flame. They may have been a twin flame, but not your twin flame. So the intensity that they, or the pressure that they try to impress upon you to make you go for what the fuck they was offering, they didn't do nothing but push you to go within during this separation to heal them. And through your mourning period of mourning the relationship, the loss thereof, you went within so you wouldn't have to go without anymore. And you remember why you started in the first place, which was to honor your agreement, which you agreed upon when you decided you wanted to be reincarnated down here. You had something that your soul needed to learn. That's why you knocked yourself down all the way down to this third dimension to come to school. You did not come to be schooled per se. You came to school to learn. If that makes sense. You schooling a person on something, you trying to put them on, you know, that remix shit. You come to school and you learning. You're focused on the mission in motion. You focusing on what you came down here to obtain. Now, with that, you're clearing karmic debt. You're clearing debt. And you're activating your kundalini energy to clear that karma. And it has to do with karma that you incurred in a past life. That's possibly where this false twin flame came from, a past life. But in this lifetime, you are here to express yourself. Express yourself in a way that you never did before, using your trials and tribulations, your testimony to testify and prophesy unto others, to God, others to the white, not white light, but to the light. You feel what I'm saying? The light of the sun. Not the false bearer. Not this eastern star. Not the light of the moon, but the light of the sun. And in the midst of this dark night of the soul that you were going through, you surrendered all unto the Most High. And it may have seemed like things was like kind of like spiraling out of control per se, but it eventually started making sense because your frequency started increasing in your consciousness, your conscious awareness at the same time. So as your frequency was increasing and speeding up, so was your consciousness and awareness, and what once didn't make sense started to make sense. And you realize you were the gift. But there was something else that you needed to receive to go along with the gift that you already were, the gift that you already embodied, which is the Holy Grail. So you was getting the creme de la creme. You feel what I'm saying? To maximize your spiritual gifts and abilities in this ramification, and also in the spiritual realm that you descended from, to come down here to learn and grow and glow. Right? Right. So with that, now you're able to travel the path of least resistance. You chose ease and grace instead of trials and tribulation. Now you're able to enter into your vortex and align with your infinite abundance. And now you're able to open up your heart. And with opening up your heart, you're setting loving boundaries, but also open to love. And this love is going to come in, and you guys are going to merge souls together. This is going to be your true divine counterpart. This is going to be your soulmate. This is that ebb and flow energy. Look, divine masculine. I cannot make this shit up. Yeah, divine masculine. That's who's coming into your life with this crystal clear vision and awareness. He know what time it is. He agreed to the same damn contract you signed as well. Y'all might not have been in the same room signing the contract at the same time, but he agreed to the same contract. Yeah, and now the mission that you guys were both sent down here to accomplish has been accomplished. And now you are now getting ready to walk in and live out the rest of your days in the heaven that you created down here in this 3D realm. Now, with the knowledge that you came down here to obtain, you feel what I'm saying? You must take responsibility and accountability and use it wisely. Don't give it out to those who don't have permission to obtain this information. Meaning, don't cast your pearls among swine. Don't give out information that does not need to be passed around. You feel what I'm saying? And with sacred sexuality, no one should be able to access your temple but your divine counterpart. So abstinence is key right now. It's the key to completing this assignment, to accomplishing this mission, to getting yourself to this ebb and flow energy, this soul merger energy, so that you can attract in your divine counterpart. Excuse me. You must abstain from sex. You must remain abstinent, because that is key. If you break that, it's gonna kick your ass. It's gonna whoop the shit off you. I mean, it's gonna whoop the shit out of you. Not off you, but out of you. Fuck having negative ass. It's gonna beat your whole back off the front side of you. You're gonna be cut in half because you don't want to listen. So God gonna split your shit. Like the old people say, I'm gonna keep fucking around and split your wig. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen to your ass. Now, with this voyage's journey, past life healing energy here, you will be clearing out these core wounds, these traumas that traumatize and cause soul level damage. Hence, with this intense energy coming from this false twin flame, you're healing that shit now. You feel what I'm saying? You got high priest energy, personal empowerment. This is the divine masculine. This is the energy he's embodying. And he's praying this prayer of like taking me home, which is bringing him unto you. The pathway to true love. That's what he's manifesting in now. So trust the process, and then know that your divine masculine is on the way unto you. Ask, listen, and allow. Allow it to flow and come unto you in divine timing. Ebb and flow energy. Karmic relationship, releasing the past. Yes, that's what you did when you went through this separation from this false ass twin flame. You healed it from this shit because you realized what it came to do. And you moved around that shit. You said, oh, baby, you did that's not the thing to do. Not with me. You not gonna do that with me. You're not gonna throw me off like that. Oh, no, ma'am. No, sir. You had to go play with your mammy. She love you. I don't. Because if you think that I'm gonna let you come in here and disrupt what I have agreed to with the Most High, oh, you got to be smoking some bad dope. They're like, oh, say, get off that dope. Leave that dope alone. Leave that dope alone now. See, It's like when you enter with this aligning with your infinite abundance, you're opening your heart to a higher level of love, a higher level of commitment. You feel what I'm saying? This compassion, and you're letting go of the expectations that were placed upon you by others to have for yourself, and you're realizing that you are enough, and those expectations were nothing but setbacks, chains of bondage, binding you to a particular mindset, to a particular time frame, to a particular energetic exchange or energetic vibration. They want to keep you on a certain level. I'm about to take that app off this phone, bro. Every time I try to take that damn swipe off that notification, it goes straight to the app. I'm gonna take that shit off my phone, bro. That shit getting annoying. Yeah, fast track to ascension, the chosen one. See, that's what's happening once you enter into your vortex. Things are going to take off for you. There's things that you had to realize, lessons that you had to learn in order to enter into this vortex for this change to happen at the rate in which you are expecting it to change and for it to happen. You can get a smaller rag for that. You don't need that big one for that. Don't waste my stuff. Just get one of them and go. Get out. You can use the same one. Sorry about y'all. The children coming in here trying to do shit while I'm not paying attention, trying to play with me. Unification, aligning with your abundance. I'm sorry, aligning with abundance. That's what you're doing when you're increasing your frequency. You feel what I'm saying? When you increase your frequency and you obtain this knowledge, you're granted deeper access to the Akashic records. This also comes with alignment with things that are meant to be yours, things that you held yourself back and others may have projected energy to hold you back from, because they didn't want you to obtain this particular knowledge to surpass them, because then they would not be able to control you anymore. They wouldn't be able to manipulate you or whatever, what the fuck they was trying to do to you. You feel what I'm saying? Now you're able to move on God's timing and not someone else's timing or even your own timing. You feel what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get in our own ways and we hold our own self back by doing thy own will and not the Lord's will. So we got mystical messages here. Follow the signs. Yes, follow the signs and synchronicities that God is leaving behind you. He's showing you the way. Yeah, he's showing you the way. But see, once you accomplish this mission, you'll be in this true divine feminine energy here. Somebody's looking for a reconciliation. It's like after you've done all this work, right here, right before you jump into your vortex, somebody's wanting to reunite with you. Harmonize, let your light shine. Yeah, it's like your light is a beacon and it is attracting the good and bad, but I'm trying to see what it is attracting from this card here. Twin flame facilitator, expansive growth. Oh, Lord, excuse me for yawning. And again, this is a part of your gift. It's like you're helping others. It's like, I don't know, it's like you mastered that energy through the lesson you learned with this false twin flame. So with the knowledge that you have obtained, you're going to be able to help others grow and glow through that energy, whether it's for them or not, whether it's helping them with their twin flame journey or helping them find their way after encountering it. Because again, it's good and bad that comes with that journey. And it's not always good. It's more so bad than good. Yeah, you got spiritual awakening here. Shift or be shifted. Yeah. And that's what you're doing. Like, these are the steps that you have to take to get to this big dog status. These are the things that you have to take serious. These are the things that you have to affirm in your life, believe in, and stand in it. These are the boundaries that you have to set. This is your new way of thinking. This is your new foundation that you're basing the new and improved version of you on. Yeah, clearing energy blocks. You have to clear that shit out, because if you jump into your vortex with blockages, it's going to spit you back out. You're not going to, it's not going to go. Yeah. Break, processing karmic debris. Yeah. That's what you're doing. See, with this sacred sexuality thing, they try to misuse and abuse your sacred sexual energy. They tried to break you. They tried to weaponize it against you, and in a way to where you would be a whore. You feel what I'm saying? You had good coochie, good healing coochie, good godly coochie, and they wanted you to use it in a whorish way. They wanted to use what God gave you as a sacred gift to get what you wanted materialistically. And it didn't work out for you. I'm hearing some of y'all say, I ain't no hoe. I can't be no hoe. I'd be a dead hoe if I was a hoe. I can't be no hoe. Hoeing is not for me. I know what I got in between my legs, and if I spread this shit wide and low, it's gonna be a lot of fucked up individuals out here, and motherfuckers gonna be trying to kill me. I ain't gonna make it long. That's how you know there's not a lot of good coochie hoes out here. Cause the good coochie hoes do not last long. Them be the ones that be on that damn fatal attraction shit or snapped or whatever, that be, you know what I'm saying, getting taken out because it's just too good to let go. A motherfucker ain't gonna let that shit go. That would motherfucker have, that giving out good coochie like that will have a motherfucker crazed and dazed about you. And you won't be able to blame nobody but yourself, because you should acknowledge what God gave you and use it in the right way. When you misuse and abuse divine gifts, sometimes that's the price you have to pay. And I ain't willing to pay that price. I ain't willing to put my damn life online just because I want to slam my coochie. Ma'am, put that bitch on the shelf, dust it off, and keep it going. Yeah, beyond illusion, change your perception. Yeah, again, like I said, it's accepting these new foundational blocks that's been added to your foundation to make it more sturdy, to fill in the cracks and divots that have been, that was in your foundation. These fillers here that filled all that in, made your surface smooth and solid again. It's changing your perception. You're seeing things differently now. It's like, I'm hearing that song. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah. Yeah, twin flame. Anything is possible. Just see, that's your twin flame trying to come back in. He's trying to reconcile with you because he sees you changing. You're triggering his change as well. And it's like he's trusting his soul in your hands. He wants you to help him change. But I'm getting, for some of y'all, that y'all are not meant to be with this person. It's like y'all are in each other's lives for seasons to help heal and grow each other, but you can't grow together. Y'all end up growing apart. Y'all come together for healing and then end up growing apart. That break up to make up shit. That run to chase their energy. And that's not what you want. That's not what you want. That's why it's like he wants to come in at the wrong fucking time. It's the right time for him, but the wrong time for you because you're jumping timelines. And again, he mad with his rusty, dusty, crusty ass because he can't go. You feel what I'm saying? So there's two energies that's mad at you because they can't go where you're going, because they're not meant to be in that position. They're not meant to walk beside you, lead you, guide you through life. None of that. You're not meant to create your foundation with these two individuals here, or your generational wealth. They're not gonna be part of your legacy. Put it like that. They help build you up to this point, but they have served their purpose. So they're being left behind for a reason, but they don't want to accept that. They want to force or infringe upon your new journey, your new life. Because of, oh, I know you. I know you like no one else. Don't you want to be with somebody like that? One of them just said that. I know you. Don't you want to be with somebody who knows you? Don't you want to be with somebody who you're familiar with? And at this point, it's like, no, bitch, because I'm familiar with you, but I still don't like you. I don't want to be with you. That's what some of y'all say. I don't like you. I don't want to be with you. If I wanted to be with you, I would have stayed with you. I would have worked it out. I would have thudded with you. But you're not where I want to be. I outgrown that. It was for a reason and a season, not to be replayed again. Yeah. Yeah. Integrity. Yeah. Your integrity means more to you than fucking being claimed by a motherfucker who disgraced you, disrespected you, didn't value you, didn't see your worth or your worthiness when they had the chance to be with you. It's like these people are coming back for reconciliation or want to be somewhere where they're not meant to be because they didn't put in the work. You didn't do what you were supposed to do when you had me. You didn't handle me correctly, and you want another chance to fumble me again because they're not in the energy of not repeating their mistakes from the past. They're in the same place, the same energy where you left them at. They just sniffed you out. They smelled you because of the bond. That's why God is saying you have strings still tied to you, at least two of them right here, still tied to you that you need to break free from. So this is not the time to be nice about the shit. Being nice about it, that shit is out the window. You know what I'm saying? They're not getting it. They're not understanding. So you have to truly choose them or you. Who's more important, them or you? Because if you take them back, it's going to be them over you. If you let them go, it's you against the world. You are your competition. You wake up striving every day to be the best version of yourself, being better than what you were yesterday. You take them back, you're going to wake up every day being in competition with a motherfucker who's trying to be you anyway. So which one would you rather deal with every day? That's the question. Which one would you rather wake up and deal with every day? Yeah, feminine twin, activating your higher self. Exactly. You need to worry about you. You have a divine mission that you're trying to complete. Yeah, you have a divine mission that you need to complete. This masculine twin flame, he needs to release his lower self. He's a whore. He damn near borderline a streetwalker. He like sucking and fucking. And that's all he gonna bring to the table if you let him back in. He has no true value besides the title that he holds of being your fucking twin flame. And like I said, everybody's not meant to be with a twin flame. So that shit really don't hold no weight if you are one of those ones that's not meant to be. If you're gonna constantly be in that runner chasing energy, that shit holds no weight to you. That bitch run on, because I'm not finna chase you, bitch. I'm chasing the Lord. I'm chasing my spirituality. I'm chasing my growth in the Lord. Not after the materialistic shit and not after no damn man or woman. Not after no fucking relationship. Nothing that is not serving me for my greater good. I've released all attachments to those things. So just because a person has a problem with you being able to let them go with ease, that's not your fucking problem. That's not your problem because the person has a problem with your growth. That's not a problem that you need to deal with. That's not your issue that people have a problem with the choices that you made about your life, about what's best for you. If they don't like the way you choosing, they don't like the way you moving, they can find something else to do. They can move around. But you don't have to motherfucking adjust and move around for them to be comfortable and accept what the fuck you chose for yourself. Who gives a damn? You're not everybody. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Everybody ain't going to like everything you do. So what? Don't nobody care. Keep it pushing. Yeah, because you over here reprogramming your soul. Once you jump into this vortex, you're going to enter into a soul reprogramming. So it's hell, when you come out of this reprogramming, you're not even going to even possibly have memories of these people. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be such a hard reset to that. Not only is your memory going to be wiped clean of these people's memory is going to be wiped clean of you. That's the price that they're going to have to pay, is losing the pretty damn thought and memory of you. Yeah. Because you need to make room for this cosmic intelligence that you're getting ready to receive. Yeah, and it's rebirth. You're going through a divine rebirth here. Personal freedom unleashed. Exactly. You're being freed from this indoctrination that you was forced into. Yeah, you are wrong, baby, because again, it's you and the Lord against the world. So again, what those who you have let go in the past, if they feel some type of way about your change, about your differences, about you again honoring your agreement that you agreed to when God sent you back down here, again, that's their problem, not yours. Who are you to care about that? That wasn't in the terms and conditions in the contract that you signed with the Lord when you agreed to come back down here. So putting yourself in that position to be overtaken or to be convinced in that way that what other people think of you is important, that's foolishness. Because that's not in your contract. That's not even in the fine print of your contract to give a fuck about no shit like that. So again, it's your creative expansion that's catching the eye of these people. You feel what I'm saying? Because you already went through the dark night of the soul and surrendered those attachments to them people anyway. So the only reason why they even turning back around to even look at you, paying attention to you, to even see what you're doing is because of how you are shining. Like I said, your rebirth is turned your light up to like 1,000. It's like them bright LED lights on the highway. You feel what I'm saying? And you just drive and they blinding the hell out of you. It don't matter what man you slip a slide in. It's catching a rear view mirror, the back mirror, the damn, all the mirrors. You feel what I'm saying? You got them there drive with shades until they get off the highway or you get off the highway first. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what's attracting these people back unto you. That bright light within you. The very light they tried to dim. So I'm trying to put the shit out. You got creative expansion. You can do it. Remember your identity. Again, this is coming with this freedom. You feel what I'm saying? It's being released with this radical rebirth here and this new cosmic intelligence that you are receiving. I heard that song. It's electric. Boogie, boogie. It's electric. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Okay. Yes, remember your identity. You can do it, baby. You not them. That's the whole thing you got to remember. See, people get caught up in what these people say, but see, they got so much to say about you because the key part that they leaving out is that you different. You are not them. They are not you. So what are we talking about? What do I care? You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Antonia. Is that Antonia? Yeah, thank you, Antonia. Thank you, baby. Thank you for helping me out with that. Yeah. But you got to remember who you are. Sometimes we lose sight of that by partaking and listening to what these people are saying. Because again, you got to remember who these people are. These are your family members. These are the people who raised you. These are the people who indoctrinated and filled you up with these thoughts and these ways and projected upon you when they had control over you. And you had no choice but to be submissive because they basically controlled your livelihood. You couldn't survive without them, so you had no choice but to abide by them. But when you grew up and you outgrew them, they still try to control you. And then when you had full say-so and accountability and responsibility of yourself, and you chose to go right when they told you to go left, and they disagree with you, that's not your problem anymore. Because now, like I said before, at certain ages and stages in your life, God will hold you accountable for the information that you do and do not obtain at certain ages and stages in your life because it's a requirement. Because again, this is school. So when you don't go to school every day, what them people gonna do? Call your house and leave a voicemail or talk to the adult who answered the phone and tell them that your ass went in school, right? Okay, then if you miss over how many days? 14 days, who gonna come knocking on your door next? The po-po. Why? Because legally, if you are not being homeschooled, you have to be in school 180 days. And you only get so many excused absences before you have to go through certain ramifications to excuse your excessive abstinence and tardiness. So if you don't have an excuse, if you don't, you're not within the ramification to be excused for all these absences, baby, you will be punished. That's simple as that. So why would you allow these people who are being punished for the wrongdoings, the false teachings, the false feedings, the purposefully leaving you high and dry and depriving you of the very things that you needed to be successful in life because they didn't like you, because they knew you were going to surpass them, or they knew that you were going to take a position that they wanted their child to be in, or they wanted to be in. Depending on who this person is. You feel what I'm saying? You have to understand where these people are coming from with the things that they're saying and doing towards you, and that they are projecting onto you. You got to understand why they're doing it, because they are lacking where you are packing. So why would you care about a person who's lacking in areas that they could have fixed themselves? They could have been packing themselves with the information if they chose to put in the work on themselves, but know that they chose to put in work with hating and manipulating and living and surviving out the back of others. They didn't want to get it out the mud like you did. So again, why would you care about those type of people, opinions and falsehoods that they're spreading about you? Why would you care about it? Right. So again, that's a distraction. They don't want you to honor your agreement again. That's why you've been in so many kind of failed relationships. You never could really keep friends. It's always been some type of underlying beef or animosity with anyone who you try to befriend or be cordial with. You just can't. You just got to be alone because you just can't get along with nobody else. That's not your fault. That is these people's fault. They have projected their energy onto you, however they have projected it onto you, because again, they thought it would be a hindrance. But it was a prospering thing for you because you learned how to transmute that energy, and you spent that alone time with God. You did not spend that alone time sitting back, suffering, crying, soaking, being stuck and stagnant and not doing anything with that alone time. See, they thought you would spend that alone time suffering in the dark, crying in the corner because you're not being accepted by those who raised you. Little do they know that you don't care for their acceptance. You suffered enough by the hands of them unwillingly. Now, why would you willingly go back for more? Once you woke up, it's out the door, you got to go. Ain't no returning on that. Ain't no do drop in on that. Ain't nobody hitting the repeat button on that shit. It's out the door. Out the door, you got to go. The end. Now that you've been one with yourself, you feel what I'm saying? And you're blossoming right here with this, with this expansive growth, and you are expressing yourself and you're teaching, you're learning and teaching at the same time. You're on a double mission. You're a student and a teacher. They're sending their imps. These people have been paid, I'm hearing. These two people have been paid. Your twin flame and your false twin flame have been paid to come in and do this unto you so that these family members can indirectly siphon your energy through these people, through the deeds that they made behind closed doors on the behalf of you. That's why you got to constantly call back in your energy every single day from these people, known and unknown. Oh, I thought I had cracked the screen, girl. I'm about to scream in this mud. Like, I know I didn't break my dang watch. But yeah, and again, they all want your energy because you possess such powerful energy. You have this high priestess energy, this expanding your consciousness energy here. This is the energy that they want, that they don't have. See, what they're trying to take from you is nothing that you put on, is within you. And what God gave unto you, the world can't take it away. And that's why they're struggling, because they fail to accept that, because they don't respect God. They have no reverence unto the Most High, because if they reverence the Most High, then God will rain down. They feel like that their karma will rain down on them. You feel what I'm saying? And they would, it would just take them out. I'm telling you, some of these people will be committing suicide because they will not be able to handle God's wrath. They will not be able to handle the karma they're just due if they surrender unto the Most High, because they've done so much and it's generational. So they're going to receive all the ass whoopings from the generations before and up until them, because they continued on that shit instead of breaking it like you. They want to talk junk about you because you breaking the generational curses and they steady living in them. So they the cause of their own demise, but they want to blame you. I do all kinds of readings, darling. My information is listed down below in the description box if you want to book with me, baby. But again, you are the generator. You feel what I'm saying? You are the facilitator. Like I said, the teacher and the student. And because you are purging these karmas out of your life and these projections and all this shit, you holding up the mirror to them and you letting them see who they really are instead of them trying to show you who you really are and tell you who you are. You showing them who they are without having to tell them. You just that shit back. You purging this energy. It has no choice but to return back to who sent it out into the atmosphere, and they don't like you. They want to pick on you and talk about you and say you the witch and all this because they refuse to acknowledge their own magic returning unto them. So don't let that shit phase you. You are under the divine protection, and you are in the divine order. You feel what I'm saying? You are on a divine double mission. You came here to teach and to learn. And in order to initiate that in this dark night of the soul, you're gonna have to practice self-love and nurture that inner child that they harmed, that they traumatized, that they damaged. You feel what I'm saying? And with doing that, that's how you're gonna become this master alchemist here. You feel what I'm saying? And you're gonna activate that not the twin flame, but that violet flame within you that's going to put you in the position of this twin flame facilitator and generating this twin flame energy, the positive side of the twin flame energy. And it's going to be, you're going to rise that vibration here on the planet to where it'll be a lot more twin flame connections versus false twin flames. You feel what I'm saying? You're helping eliminate the false twin flame energy that's out here circulating in the spiritual streets. It's toxifying the twin flame energetic aura or pool or whatever. Yeah, they're like piss in the pool, these false twin flames. And now it's time to clean the pool out, get the pissy water out, purify the water. Yeah, Merkaba. You got ground, shield, and protect. Exactly. That's what you are. That's what you have around you. You're activating this Merkaba activate. Somebody's aggravated by this shit because I'm aggravated by this motherfucking stuttering. Somebody's aggravated by this energy. You're tired of going through this shit. You're tired of suffering these people. You're tired of going through it with these fucking people. I feel your pain, baby. I feel you. I feel where you come from. I'm telling you. But you have to go through these steps and you have to do them in this order so you can finally eliminate these people out of your life and out of your energy for good. That's why you came back down to this dimension just to purge this energy. So really, that's your agreement. That's your mission, to purge this karmic debt, break these generational curses, and lead and guide people in the direction of their spiritual path so that they can ascend. Yeah, but see, you're going through massive transformation here. You're going through massive transformation here, and it's the battle of the head versus the heart. And you must find the balance so you can grow, so that your heart can glow green. You feel what I'm saying? You need to activate that heart chakra so it can glow green. So you can be detected. When our people come down from off that mothership, they'll see your aura glowing green and they'll know to come get you. See, they don't want you glowing the correct color because they want you to be left behind. They want you to be red, yellow, orange, everything but the damn color green. They don't want you to activate that heart chakra. You feel what I'm saying? They don't mind you expressing yourself. Because that can be, whitewash, shut down, shadow banned, whatever. Your sacral chakra, they can block that. Your third eye, they can block that too. But once your heart chakra is activated, it solidifies your energetic aura to the point where it's impenetrable. So then your chakras can grow and glow and flow like they're supposed to. And they won't be able to tamper with one or the other. You feel what I'm saying? Because only on this dimension, we're only able to access, I believe, 5 to 6 of our senses. And I think 7 or 8 chakras. But we really have, I think it's like 147 to 48 chakras. But you only are able to, as you as you grow spiritually and you're able to access higher dimensions because your frequency is elevating, you'll find out more about these other chakras. But in this round, we only deal with, I believe, seven or eight, some maybe nine, depending on, if you're vibing at the highest vibration on this dimension. You feel what I'm saying? At a certain level, you'll completely jump this dimension and go on to, other dimensions to where you can vibrate higher. But this particular dimension, you're only able to vibe to a certain extent before your vibration is too big or too high for this dimension, and you'll automatically shift over to the next level. To the next dimension. But let's get into this apples and orange deck real quick. There's a reason why I picked up these cards, honey. I don't know why I was told to start with these cards, but I'm glad I did, because now you see on the soul level how these people trying to attack you and how they trying to hate on you. And now we're gonna get into the 3D shit, the lower level shit. Not that I'm looking forward to this, but again, this is where we at. So, ooh, Lord, don't let this stress me out too bad. I ain't used this deck in a couple months, honey. I had to knock dust off these damn cards when I picked them up. I said, damn, these motherfuckers dusty. But that's all right. We're going to warm them back up, and we're going to loosen them up. There they go. Now they warming up. I said, damn, these cards ain't flapping for nothing, y'all. Sheesh. Now they done warmed up, honey. Let's get one more good shuffle in here. Yeah. Sure. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only person that talk about that warming up card. I don't really too much hear about people talking about, I got to warm my cars up. I got to warm my cars up, honey. I can't shuffle no cold ass cars. I'm sorry about it, honey. They ain't gonna shuffle right. They're gonna be stuck. And it ain't even necessarily, you got to warm them up, baby. You got to warm them up. Like you warm up your car. You got to warm them up. You want them to shuffle, you got to warm them up. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Phew. All right, Holy Spirit, let's see what you got for my Divine Collective. Ooh. She ain't hitting like you. Okay, so this must be someone coming in trying to say or trying to redeem themselves in the manner of saying, hey, whoever I left you for, the grass won't green over there. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure somebody told you that before you got your ass over there. But nonetheless, let's see. Not hey little mama child. I want to come in here and massage your feet. I don't want to be a player no more. Baby, I'm sorry. Ooh, child. Child. They must have got ran through the ring over there, honey. Not the motherfucker coming back in trying to massage your feet. Be careful who you let touch your feet. They'll try to lock your damn feet up. Lock your steps up. And you be begging them, please come rub my feet. And they steady locking your ass up. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that. Certain people I don't let touch me. That's why I don't like people touching me. Because they'll lock your energy up unbeknownst to you, and you be wondering why you can't do this, you can't do that. Like, damn, ever since this person put their hands on me, I've been messed up. I don't know, child. Let's see. Lame ass. That motherfucker lame ass. Yeah, this motherfucker lame as hell. Petty Betty. Who is this? Not the bitch. See, that's why you got to be careful with letting people return. This lame ass motherfucker trying to give you a fucking STD because he mad because the bitch then got him caught the fuck up. And it's probably the fucking wife. That's why she ain't hitting. Because he said, don't get me in trouble with my wife. And he mean that shit like, bitch, I'll beat your ass or I'll do whatever if you tell my wife I'm fucking with you. And it's like, who the fuck is this person? And how the fuck they gonna come in on this type of energy, on this type of time when they trying to get you? They trying to get you. They trying to give you something that you can't get rid of because they mad because you won't let them return. You showed them where the door was at. You let them know what it was at, what it was hitting for, and what it wasn't. And then God revealed to you that this man was coming back. Well, if you just not finding out right now, this man trying to come back and give you an STD. And she ain't hitting like that no more because he don't want to fuck her no more because he know that's where he got this STD from. But he want to come back and play this sympathy card with your ass so that he can give it to you. IDK anymore. He just don't know. This bitch lost in the sauce. He don't know what to do with you. He feel like your sex would heal him. That's why he want to come back to you, but he want to keep it on the hush because he already going through hell with his wife with this STD that she done gave him. So that's why he's saying shut up and be quiet. But it's like, bitch, I'm not going to be your little secret in this motherfucking hot pot of shit you got on the stove. And that's why this bitch lost. And she got it from his cousin or gave it to his cousin. But she done fucked his cousin. Dick sucking hoe. And when he found out about this, she broke the bond that they had. That's why he's so fucked up in the head. That's why he's so fucked up in the head. That's why he don't know what to do. And he coming back to you because you the only godly person he know. And he want God to, come in and help him order his steps. I know that got to be a hurtful thing to know that your wife, honey, not your girlfriend, but your wife fucked your cousin. But see, he don't even see you as a counterpart. Like, this motherfucker treating you like you a little baby. This person must be older than you. That booski shit, that's that baby love. That's that puppy love shit. Like, that's why you look at him as lame. Like, bitch, I'm a grown ass individual. You're not about to puppy love me to death. Like, you coming into me for grown up shit, but you want to give puppy love. I know that's the fuck right, bitch. Keep that little ass love over there. Yeah, you telling this person you let them go a long time ago when they chose to go back to that hoe. And I'm hearing some of y'all forewarned this person that this bitch had an STD or whatever, and he steady kept going back, and she gave it to him. Who is keyboard thugging? His wife, not she on the internet trying to tell it. I loved you for who you truly were. And now you need to cleanse your house. Now this nigga done came over and apologized and all that. Cleanse your house. That's right, bitch. Tell him, bitch, you'll never hit this shit again. You'll never hit it again. He wants you to be his. You said, no, bitch, you better let it burn. And that's the P in reverse. This motherfucker ain't gonna make you say, no more. Yep, now it's just distant memories. Because all he wanted to do was fuck on you. But now he realized your value and your worth. Now that he's going through what he's going through, he's like, well, she was the only one who embodied this energy. She the only one who cared for me in this manner. She cared not only about my physical being, but my spiritual being. So with respect to that, that's why he's coming back to you as well. Because you loved him in the way that his own wife didn't love him. Yeah, you don't suck my D the way she do. Girl, no. Yeah. He went back to the wife because it was cheaper to keep her. He couldn't afford to divorce her because they was tied to each other in ways that you wouldn't understand. Like they was each other's keeper. They was each other's financial stability. They depended on each other for financial stability. One can't survive without the other. They can't survive on their own. And if he cut her ass off, he needed to make sure he had another home to call on, another bitch that was gonna do just what she was doing. And ain't another one out here. It's not another hoe out here that's gonna do what this stupid hoe doing, because ain't nobody being stupid for no niggas no more. Yeah, she a last of a dying breed. That damn breed done died out. That's ancient dinosaur shit. He had to find her out there in the thick of it. And to the thick of it, this bitch had to go in the Amazon to go find this motherfucker. That's how rare this type of lame ass bitch is, because bitches is not doing that shit no more. Hell no, marrying a motherfucker and sticking beside him through STDs and all that. Even the new age hoes know when it's time to go, honey. She don't. She's just like, I got me a man and I'm going to stand beside him no matter what. All things can be worked out. She don't believe in unreconcilable differences. It's just because they know the parts that they play to cause that shit to play out in the first place. So it's just like, okay, well, might as well stay together because we caused this upon ourselves. We did this to each other. Nobody else did it. We did it because they both hoes. They embody, they very similar. The very shit he complained about her doing is the same shit he out here doing. They both complaining about the same shit about each other. That's how much alike they are. And they keep finding people who have sympathy and empathy for them and fall up in love with them and thinking they can save these motherfuckers. And they don't want to be fucking saved. They just want to play in the motherfucker heart, play in someone's face, play with their feelings, play with their heart, get what they can out of them. Then when the motherfucker wake up and realize what I'm saying is to be true, that they just out here fucking around, playing with motherfuckers, trying to see who they can put this sob story on and get something out of, motherfuckers leave. And then when the people who decide bitches leave and shit like that and don't want to fuck with them, then they want to ruin their motherfucking lives. Like, nah, bitch, you already did a good enough job with yours. Keep it up with you. Don't be involuntarily involving motherfuckers in your bullshit just because you trying to see what you can get out of them. And now that a motherfucker pissed off at you and mad at you because they done figured your ass out, now you want to beat them up and you want to take them out of shit. No. Yeah, see, look, staying in my player ways. Ain't shit ass motherfucker. Yep. He just wants you because the coochie snapping. And you like, bitch, you ain't good enough for me. You looking for loyalty. And don't none of this shit matter no more. You had to step back and get a fucking grip. Yeah, you had to step back and get a grip when it came to this motherfucker, because this motherfucker had you losing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was playing with your intellect, your spiritual intellect. They was playing with your mind, trying to play stupid mind games, make you think it is this and it ain't that. And you just had to tell this motherfucker, hey, yo, go find you something safe to do, bitch, before you have your motherfucker people sad putting your ass on a t-shirt with some motherfucking wings. Yeah, white toes. I didn't want you. I just wanted to play with you. Yeah, that's why you looked at him as a lame. And that's why he got hoed by a motherfucking hoe. Why they both sitting up in the clinic right now, looking stupid. Yeah, you got sex toys. I'm ready to give you what you deserve. That's all he can offer is sex. And now that he can't even give you that, because you don't even want that no more, because he done fucked that shit up with this STD shit here, he realized the real damage that he did, which was fumbling your heart. He realized what he did. And that song "From Your Heart" by Trey Songz. And we know what type of person Trey Songz is, so that's the energy. Dummy mission, yup. That's how he feel now about coming back to you and telling you his motherfucking business, and you rejected his ass, and you don't want no part of this bullshit. Yeah. Like, good riddance, stupid bitch. But the main thing that's sticking out of him is the fact that he got hold by a hoe. He wanted to come have unprotected sex by you and do unto you what was done unto him. This is a hurt person. This person like to go out and hurt other people. He like to put himself in situations to get hurt so he can continue to have justifiable reasons to go hurt other people in his mind. That's how his brain is wired up. As long as he keep himself in the position to keep getting hurt by other people, it will justify him going out and hurting other people. And it's just like, come again? You said what? And what? And what? And what? This motherfucker is a fool. Yeah. I don't know what to do. This deed belongs to you. He want to fuck you in his car, your car, a car. He just want to get hold of you. Don't you fucking do that shit. R. Kelly. Yeah, see, he like them young and dumb. He like them alley cats. And that's what he trying to treat you as. With this stupid shit. Oh, you got a special place in my heart. You have my heart and you don't even know it. Bitch, you better love yourself first. Never thought you would betray me like this. Exactly. Knowing this information is betrayal enough. Don't let this motherfucker come in and infect your ass with whatever that he got. Let it be done at this. Let it be done now. Be through. Done and over with just this information here. Okay? Because, I mean, yeah, we would never be together. Walked away. Right. Some things it's okay to walk away from, and this is one of them. This is one of them. Just walk, sashay, Shantae your ass on. Don't stay around for the fuck around with this shit. Why would you put your life on the line? Why would you put your health on the line? You got shit to live for. Yourself most of all. And ain't no dick or no pussy that good that you gonna, you know what I'm saying, put your life on the line knowing this motherfucker dirty. No. I have people trolling your YouTube channel, so you guys may have YouTube channels as well for whatever podcast, whatever it is that you do. You got people trolling and watching you, and you sitting back like, bitch, why did you involve me in this mess? Like I said, I know that's fucking right, bitch. What do you want? What do you need? Why do you need me involved in this? This don't got nothing to do with me. I ain't give you the STD. I ain't do none of this. I ain't hold your ass. I ain't sleep with your cousin. I ain't do none of that. So what the fuck you want with me? Why do you want me standing beside your ass? See, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker wants you stand beside their ass behind the wrong fucking shit. Like, bitch, this shit is embarrassing. Who told you this shit was cool? But see, that's how you know what type of person you dealing with. They like this chopper drama fire ass shit. IDK what you do as long as you take care of home. See, there go the wife. Yeah, I will always love you. You like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. You can love me from a distance. She fucked his homeboy. This is the wife talking. Okay, cause he leaving her. Now he can't have it. He's distraught. He's in detrimental energy. He don't know what to do. He feel like he's stuck with this hoe. But not no more. He just like, oh, my bitch that I had in my back pocket don't even want me back. You done fucked me up to the point where the bitch that I love most of all outside of your ass don't want me back. Fuck you. And now she just out here fucking everybody. Yeah, go and take a spiritual bath, because even just receiving this, being in this person's energy and him telling you this shit, it's too much. You make me want to be a better man. Fuck God, don't feed into that shit. He just needs somebody who he can siphon from to get his money back up. Don't fall for that shit. Don't fall for that shit. Yeah, played you for your money. That's what his wife did. Yeah, come suck on me. Hey, Big Daddy. See, that's what he want to come back over to you for you to get his fly back up so he can go out here and smoke weed every day with all these little stupid young dumbass fucking girls who just looking for an older nigga to show him a good fucking time and shit like that. And now he want to apologize for involving you in his scheme. Like, bitch, it's too late. It's too late for that. It's over with. Y'all can't even be friends. This motherfucker is not to be trusted. You don't even want to be around this motherfucker. The energy is disgusting. Being around them is disgusting. It's just you just sit around this motherfucker and it just be in silence. Will you please forgive me? No, this is unforgivable. This is irreconcilable differences, bitch. Be gone. I don't play with, yeah, it's like I don't play around with shit like this. This is too far and this is too motherfucking much. No, I don't even want to be associated with nobody who's going through this, much less know a motherfucker done laid with a motherfucker and all that shit that's going through this shit and they trying to low key involve me in this. It's time to go. Yeah, out the door, I got to go. Yeah, baby daddy. You might have got pregnant by this motherfucker. This might be your baby daddy. I feel so dumb for not choosing you. You really have no life. Go find you somebody else to play with. I know that's the fuck right. I want my old thing back. Yeah, this person just trying to come back to disturb your peace because he don't got no motherfucking peace. Yeah, I don't want him. I just don't want you to have him. That's why she gave him the STD and he down on his motherfucking butt because she didn't want you to have him. Yeah, I didn't ask for any of this. I was minding my motherfucking business. Exactly. That's what you telling the bitch. Like, go ahead. Yeah, you probably just the baby mama just trying to mind your motherfucking business. And see, I guess you must have been his, last real little sugar baby. The one that knew how to play their motherfucking part. And that's why he trying to come back around you. And you like, bitch, ain't no hard feelings, but I just can't fuck with you no more. And it's like, yeah, you thought you loved this motherfucker once upon a time. But it's like, I don't love you no more. And this person want to talk about it. You know, baby, I done erased you out my motherfucking life. And he trying to throw that big dick on you with this smooth operating energy. You know, baby, I done walked away from you in that dick and everything else. You're in search of a sacred connection. You want a divine partnership. And this motherfucker just wants you to pop that coochie. He's a karmic fucking partner. Yep. And he just like your aesthetic. And he want to have a threesome with you. And you're like, bitch, you are a trick and a fucking joke. I wish I would lower myself to do some shit like that with you. Just because you got hold by your motherfucking wife, the bitch who you ran off and married and left me to raise your motherfucking kids by myself with. Now the bitch out here making you look all kinds of dumb, crazy, and stupid because now she fucking your goddamn homeboy. She fucking your fucking family. Probably got all y'all out this bitch burning. And you just like, shit, I want you to be down with the burning crew too, bitch. I will pass on that bitch hard. I will pass on that motherfucker hard as hell. Like, bitch, you can't even come see my motherfucking kids no more, bitch. Next time you see my motherfucking children, that's because they be done found you on their own. They be groaning on their motherfucking own and come looking for you or you go looking for them. And I won't be no parts of that shit, but still be part of the shit because I still don't want you around them, whether they grown or not. But yeah, this is the type of motherfucker you run far away from, disappear from, stay away from. That motherfucker silly. This is a silly nigga here. He dumb. He just don't give a fuck. He don't have nothing to live for. He has no value. He doesn't value his life or anyone else's. He just feel like all he gotta do is say the right thing, put on the right act, shed a few tears, do a little this, do a little that, little cooning and jigabooing and shit like that, and motherfuckers gonna fall. And that's, you know what I'm saying, been the name of his game for a long time. You feel what I'm saying? That's the game he been playing. This cooning and jigaboo and shit. But that shit ain't gonna work with you no motherfucking more. You better go find them little silly ass alley cats and nats to go coon and jigaboo with. They going for that shit because they don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But it's sad to say that. Because you know what I'm saying? They don't know. But on their first rodeo with a motherfucker like this, that's gonna be it. The first in the motherfucking last. Because they gonna be fucking this motherfucker for the rest of their motherfucking life because they can't go fuck nobody else because this motherfucker fuck their health up. You then gotta, and infected their ass. This is a shame and a scandal. Woo! My darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings, peace.